What does, I'm sure, I guess it varies probably, but what does success look like when you're working with somebody, or you have somebody who's read your book and they come talk to you? Like, what if you had to describe in a sentence what you're really trying to achieve for them? What is that? What would that be?
I would say that I felt really awesome when somebody just told me, they were able to think about their day a little bit differently.
Mm.
Like, and they were able to, so this particular young lady, she was able to expect more positivity and expect that things were going to go okay in the day instead of expecting that it was just going to go downhill and it was just going to be bad, and that she would have a part of that, and just, yeah.
That's such a good answer, because I think you hear so often when people talk about self-improvement like this, and I get it, right? In some ways, it is a business, just to be
Mhm.
frank, right? And
Oh
you are
yeah.
trying to convince people that there's value here. But so often you have people who make it sound more like magic. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
it's just no, and then their whole lives change, and then they were
Right.
the happiest person ever, and happily ever after. And I love what you're saying, because what you're saying is, like, honestly, like, just that little bit, just the sense that they're on the right track and they're heading
Right.
in the right direction, that means the world, because
Yeah.
A, it's so hard to achieve even that, and B, it
Yes.
means they have a chance. Like, there's a good chance they may get there now because they started the path, and that's really
Exactly.
cool to hear.
Exactly. And if they, if they even just say that they discovered like one thing about themselves and they're like, I realize I'm actually not a morning person.
Mhm.
I'm okay with that. I'm like, well, that's good. How you adjusted your life, And like I told my family, and I let everybody know, give me until the end of my cup of coffee. And I'm
Yeah.
like, that is so good. All before then, you were just forcing yourself to be there for everyone and to just talk and pretend like you're cheery. But
Mhm.
now you don't have to pretend in that way, at least from, the time you wake up to the
Yeah,
afternoon.
yeah, yeah. Which again, it starts the process, and it is. It's like
Yeah.
it can be a liberating feeling, I think, when you don't
Yes.
realize how good that can feel to be like, oh, this is what it is to just be what I actually want to be and be authentic.
Right.